And last but certainly not least, again, 12 and a half years, Ronnie Campbell.
Where do you begin? 12 and a half years ago, I was elected when there were 8 brand new board members. Now, if you want a challenge, try coming on the school board for Alexandria City Schools when there's 8 new people. That's a challenge. We have almost a completely different staff. There are a few people that have been here through the whole time, but the staff is just amazing. We've had good staffs in the past, but I think what we've got right now, maybe a skeleton crew, but what we've got right now are working very, very hard, and they deserve a lot of the appreciation for the many things that have been done, especially recently. And I cannot not thank the clerks of the board, because they have been a godsend for me, because they keep me right on task and make sure I don't forget things, and it's been very, very helpful, and I have to comment on that. The parents in this city, some people say they're overly involved. I love it. I mean, yes, it can be challenging at times, but I'll tell you, the parents in Alexandria City are extremely involved because their children are in our schools. Not all the parents, but most of the ones that we hear from, their children are here, and they want that playground at Morey. And they want to have Chromebooks in elementary school. These are some of the things that have happened over this period of time. We have the TEL survey now for the teachers, which I think is so valuable to hear from them directly of what's going on in their schools. And some of the teachers do have surveys of their own that they hand out to their students. And they are always, I'd probably say some of the best teachers, of course, because they want to know the feedback. And if they're doing something that the kids don't like, they want to know about it. And then they work with the kids about how they can correct some things or fix some things. So there's more teachers out there that should maybe all of them should get a survey from their students. But one of the other things I wanted to mention is how much the demographics have changed yet stayed the same. It's always moving and moving and moving. In special ed, we have more autistic kids now than I think we ever have, and that's a national, probably worldwide issue right now. So there are a lot more things that need to be done with special ed. We have come a long way with our students. I mean, I remember classrooms for autism that had no walls, no walls that were plain. I mean, it was books all over the walls, no windows, no restroom. I mean, barely room to walk around the tables. And if you know anything about autism, that's not an ideal environment. We don't see those things in Alexandria schools anymore. And we probably never will again. But there's so many things. Our new schools are, the West End, we've been waiting forever for another school in the West End. They had over 2,000 kids in 3 blocks, in 2 schools. That's, well, it's ridiculous, but they made it work. They had classrooms in closets almost, and they were teaching ELL students in hallways. These are not acceptable things, but these are things that have been worked through with the boards that were here, and they've been corrected. There's just, I mean, I could go on and on and on, and I won't, but there's just so many things that have changed in the last 12 and a half years. We are going in the right direction. We're looking at the capacity issues. We've only built 3 schools in 12 years, probably more than that. Maybe it's 20 years. It's been quite a long time. I think Tucker was the one before Jefferson Houston. Is that correct? 2000. Yeah, that was in 2000. So we've come a long way. We still have a ways to go. I'm confident that the new board members coming in are going to dig their teeth in and do the hard work that's going to be necessary. I'll be there if anyone has to brainstorm or wants to just talk or vent, because you're going to need some of that too. I swore I wasn't going to cry up here, so I'm not going to. It's going to be difficult. But the many years that I did, a lot of them about children. So keep your hearts in the right place. Check the data. Make sure you're making the right decisions. Reach out to any of us when you want to, if you want to. We'll be happy to help. And good luck. Thank you. Superintendent Hughes.